not a game, it's a rich thing.
Let's look at Berkshire Hathaway. So Berkshire Hathaway, based upon this, it is trading under a market cap, under its supposed to be market cap, which is 500 billion. Now, based upon this one, it is more up to date usually, and it's at like 505 billion. And guess who says to buy the stock whenever it's below 500 billion? Warren Buffett and Jeremy from Financial Education himself. So why would I not buy this? Plus, if you look at the trends from 1996 to 2008, it went on a growth and then it crashed. And then from there, 2009 to 2020, it went on a break and then it crashed. And so where do I think this stock is headed? $500. Okay, and it's not going to be in the next year, in the next 10 years, it's going to be $500 plus, and you're going to be able to do more than 200x your money. And I know that for a fact. We just can look at the trends, and it's easy. You can just see how every time it crashes, it goes back up. Plus, it is trading really close to its intrinsic value of really, whenever it's around a market cap of 500 billion. It's only went up about 0.5 billion above what it would be really a good price at. So this stock is a buy. Plus, it's just going back to what it was before the Rona. So that is good. And the PE is 22. Let's see what the other analysts have to think about it. So most of them are saying hold, and some of them are saying buy, and the others are not saying saying sell at all. So if you want to sell it, either buy it or hold it. And a lot of people are saying hold it, and it makes it more of a buy because it's trading at a value and a growth that is really good, that I think is going to be really good, because it's going to keep growing and the value is pretty good for now. So that is amazing. Look how much it's grown. Okay, that was a 5-year chart, by the way. So then the analysts target it. The high are really high, the low are really low, and the average are really like kind of. So it is trading under what analysts think, which is pretty good. And every time their EPS, they almost always beat their earnings per share what analysts think. So that means analysts are really wrong on this stock altogether if their EPS is wrong. Now, the news, it says Apple's rally valuation touches 2.1 trillion. The reason why the news are about that is because that is what Berkshire Hathaway mainly owns, Apple stock. And when the Apple stock moves, this moves as well. That's why the stock is really high. Berkshire Hathaway doesn't own Tesla, doesn't own things like that. He is more of a value investor as myself, but I'm more of a value and growth. So Berkshire Hathaway Inc. is a holding company owning subsidiaries engaged in various business activities. The main segments include insurance, such as Geico, Berkshire Hathaway Primary Group, General Re Corporation, and Berkshire Hathaway Reinsurance Group, Burlington Northern Santa Fe LLC, which is engaged in the operation of railroad systems, Berkshire Hathaway Energy. They own a lot of different things, basically. But their stocks are main thing, and their subsidiaries, which are Geico, Dairy Queen, which Dairy Queen is my favorite, Geico is my second, and See's Candies. Those are just the three that I pay attention to the most, because most of the other ones are just its brand and some old investments that they already got a pretty good return on. So Berkshire Hathaway, the revenue, it's pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, their main subsidiaries go first, Dairy Queen, Geico. Doesn't have much Instagram and things because it's a conglomerate, which basically means it just collects all its subsidiaries on this conglomerate. So they don't have a dividend yield at all. Warren Buffett doesn't believe in that. So if you're a dividend investor, this is not a buy for you. But I don't know if this is a buy. I don't know if it's not, because I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice for pure entertainment purposes only. But Berkshire Hathaway is really good at trading at a good value, and it's going to keep going up. Whenever you see Berkshire Hathaway under its all-time high, that is when you buy the stock. You just buy it if you believe in Warren Buffett and his ways of investing, but you buy the stock whenever it is trading below its all-time highs, because that means it's trading below its value pretty much, and especially if the market cap is under 505 billion. Before I was saying 500 billion, but then I didn't take in the time and growth, so under 505 billion. So that's all I have for you today.